Welcome everyone, it's time for more Starfield, where last time we turned back to Neon because the Rangers sent me there basically. We are looking for a stolen ship. Well, actually we weren't looking for the stolen ship, we were looking for the thief of the stolen ship, and we found her here in Neon, in a bar we hadn't been in before, and quite nicely the same bar that we got the velocity drink that we need for another character somewhere else where I have forgotten where they are. I don't think it was Hope Tech. Was it Hope Tech? A bit forgetful. No, it wasn't Hope Tech. It was those luxury liners. And Hope Tech are freight liners or freight ships. So we might get back to her with that drink at some point. And for this episode, I know I said we were going to continue with Freestar Collective and do more stuff, like, for example, just get back. But I felt that, you know what since we're here, in Neon.
Any complications?
Yes, for example, Rafik here, we might actually want to do his thing. We have Ebbside, which we have now been in, as well as the Underbelly, and there are things there to check out as well. So we're not done with Neon by any means of the imagination, and we should probably be a little bit closer to it after this episode, potentially, at least with regards to the different missions that we picked up. So yes indeed, what is it that we have? We have, if we come down a bit, super fan, which one was that? Yeah, for example, this is one of them. But here we go, here's here. Speak to Huang Li. We can start by doing that. And yes, indeed, we were supposed to do something for the DJ over at the nightclub. That was the LED. That is also here in Neon. We still have this one. Yeah, you know what? Do I get a thingamajig for this? I don't think I do get any pointers to where we can go for these. I'll see if I can find who it is that needs these. So, as far as I can remember, we've talked to Legrand, he has one. We've talked to Jewel, they have one. We talked to Trade Authority, they don't want one, so that's not a thing. What does that say? Neon Tactical. Had we given you one? Hello.
We're gonna blow a hole on something?
I think we talked about this.
Maybe not something I'm interested in.
Yeah, he really just don't want it.
Sometimes.
But actually, you know what? Hey, what do you have? Have you replenished any of your stock? I'll get some 27mm. I've gotten some credits now, so yeah. Picked up quite a lot of these. How many do I have? 236. 236. How much is that? 3,000? Yeah, let's take it. And I also want your 9.39. Yeah, or 9 times 39, I suppose. We'll leave that be for now. What did you have? You had boom, a shotgun, the buzz cut, a rifle. Do have a lot of ammo for that. Do have a lot of ammo, and an increase in attack speed is kind of nice, but nothing too fancy there. Alright then, so again, you did not want one. Trade Authority didn't want one. Obviously you're not gonna want one. You're the one that gave it to me.
Back off. That's an order, not a suggestion.
Bloody. I am not saying anything. Sieghart Outfitters, had you gotten one? I think so, but let me know
if you need any. Come back soon.
That's fine. You have gotten it. So those are the 3 that has gotten me. 2 more. So we could potentially go to Reliant Medical. Yes, that seems reasonable. And we had shadowed you before, I think. Well, something if I could talk to you. Come on now, there we go.
Please state the nature of your medical emergency.
Well, first of all, medical supplies.
Here's what I have.
Because potentially you've gotten some back, like med packs. Yes, indeed. Thank you. I'll take those. And the rest I am fine. Oh, you have a lot of trauma packs. Interesting, but no, we don't need that right now. But here we go. Saburo. Oh. Have I? I think I've talked to you before, haven't I? It feels like none of the choices are grayed out. Okay, never mind. Yes, a flyer from Saburo. Would you like one?
I wouldn't mind a bit of extra traffic as long as the supplies allow for it. A few extra credits never hurt.
There we go. Oh, did I do the thing for you? Did you want help, or was that someone else?
If you need help, remember Reliant.
Might have been someone else who wanted help. Did I steal everything I could from you? Probably. I put the I in team. I like that one. Alright then, yep, we are pretty damn solid here. Good. And moving on, we have the hotel. I assume they don't want, but like the Emporium, a place I actually don't think we've been to.
Causing trouble and I dragged you straight to life.
I don't think so. Let's check it out. Hello. No, I have absolutely not been here. This is an interesting place. You have a
Welcome to the Emporium.
football, a statue, and a fossil. Hello, Tevin Anastas.
Are you sure you're in the right place? You certainly don't look like one of our usual clientele.
Also, I think that I was supposed to talk to you. What does your usual clientele look like?
I cater to the high-end client. Affluent, intelligent, and successful. In Neon, that would be what we call the upper 10%.
The upper 10? That's a lot of people. That's not very unique. But alright then. Okay. And yeah, I definitely almost wore my entitled snob outfit today.
I take it from your tone I've made an error in judgment. Please forgive my disrespect. We have quite a few, shall we say, thugs that find their way into my establishment and create a disturbance. In fact, there's a particular Seoka member who calls himself Headlock, who repeatedly torments me by damaging my goods.
What's Seoku?
The Seoka Syndicate, of course. I'm surprised you haven't run into any of them. They're a group of organized criminals who use threats and violence to push their own agenda. And honest people like me tend to suffer the consequences. They're based out of Neon, but no one is certain who runs the syndicate. Could be anyone.
So, we had a runner with people that were called Justice Syndicate. Would that be them, then? It would be a little bit weird if there were two syndicates, I think. Maybe. You should learn to defend yourselves. No. Yeah, why don't you just take him out?
You mean kill him? Even if I wanted to, I wouldn't know how. I've never been terribly good at that sort of thing. Anyway, I've already taken up too much of your valuable time. Was there anything else I could help you with?
Well, maybe I can handle Headlock for you.
Oh my goodness, that's such a relief. You have no idea. Thank you for accepting my offer. Headlock's quite a dangerous gentleman. I believe you can find him hanging out somewhere in Ebbside near Frankie's Grab and Go.
Well, good thing that we will be going there, and also you never offered me anything. Yeah, why would they hang out at Grab and Go?
No one knows. Seoka are sleek, well-dressed mobsters. They aren't low-life gang members. Why they choose to hang out at a run-down little convenience store like that is beyond me.
I mean, it's probably a front. You are probably not intelligent enough to realize that. Alright then, fine, no problem.
You say that, but Seoka aren't exactly pushovers when it comes to this sort of thing, so you better watch your ass. Anyway, that's really all I know. Head back here when you've taken care of the situation. Good luck.
Alright then, but before we go, I have a flyer for you, courtesy of Saburo.
Oh? Well, maybe I'll give it some thought. Maybe.
There we go, perfect. And also, yeah, can you tell me any more about Headlock?
I believe he's a newer member of Seoka. They pulled him up out of one of the street gangs that crawl through our sewers. If you're wondering how I know about that, he boasts about it every time he comes in here. He's quite a large gentleman. I believe you can find him roaming the street somewhere in Ebbside near Frankie's Grab and Go. Look, if he somehow disappeared, you'd be doing everyone in Neon a favor. No one would miss him, no one would care.
I mean, that sounds promising, but also, what do you sell?
Cash only, please.
Well, I wouldn't dream of anything else. Do you have a note? Solomon's calculations. Would that be a book for the book lady in Aquila City, maybe? I have no idea, so I'm not gonna buy it. What is it you have? You basically have sculptures and stuff. I have no interest in that whatsoever. Goodbye.
Please visit us again if you're in the market for luxury items.
None of that was really luxury, but sure.
Look,
What
man,
about this stuff that you
have
put
a
all on the
heart.
floor?
I can't pay right now.
Can't I just
but
have
I'll
those?
spot you next time, okay?
Floor stuff is
I
fine,
look
right?
like an idiot.
Okay, Moby Dick,
Do I
sure.
have a sign that says idiot
None of this is
to my back?
particularly interesting.
No.
But yeah, why are there things on the floor? Bethesda, why are there things on the floor?
Junkies.
Why are these not up on the
paid the
shelves?
posted price,
Bloody hell.
or you didn't get
Alright, then
anything
let's get
at
out of here. And I suppose with that done, we can get back to the Miners League over here and chat with Saburo. Hello, Saburo. We are done with your low flyer thingamajig.
Let me know if you need any assistance with the flyers.
No, we're good.
Ah, thank you so much, my friend. I believe that this will be a great boon for my business. Thank you for taking the time to do this for me. It is not often to see such kindness here in Neon.
Well, I am a nice person. After all, do you have any new
Certainly, my
stuff,
friend.
by the way? For example, do you have... No, I don't think any of this is actually what I necessarily need. No. And the rest of the stuff is just regular things. Yes, alright then. Well, okay. Happy to have
Farewell, my
helped.
Take it easy.
And tell everyone we have plenty of mining supplies in stock.
I will not. So with that, let's go into our missions. Why don't we go... Abby Edding. Joseph Manning. That's not here, is it? There's a bunch of stuff here, by the way. Red Mile, that's that one. That's not here. Okay, you know what? Let's start at the bottom. Loose ends. So for that, I have been at the jail, I believe. I don't even think I registered that there was one there. Alright then, why don't we check this out? I also need to remember that I believe I still have a bounty here in Neon, so don't chat to any
You're out there a lot,
security.
right? In space?
Alright then, hello.
One of those space
Can
suits.
I... Oh, do I need to chat with someone in order to talk to you? Alright, well, you know, let me... Because I'm pretty sure... Can I see that? How can I see... How can I see that? Do you have a terminal? Didn't you have like self-service kiosks to clear bounty? Or am I incorrect in that?
Don't go causing trouble.
Alright, well,
If you want to see how
You're
short
just-
my temper is, keep talking.
I'm gonna drop a save. Right, I'm gonna drop a save just real quick, a quick save. I'm gonna chat with someone. I think I still have a... still think I have a bounty here.
Wait. You're on the wanted list.
Yeah, see, there we go. Alright, then, oh, here we go. I'm happy to pay the fine, but maybe you don't need to search me for contraband. That's a nice one.
I thought for sure you had contraband. Guess not. I'll still have to take you in.
Well, alright then, I think that worked. Yes, I have all my stolen stuff. Perfect. Alright then, with that said, can I now talk to you again?
Keep it moving.
No.
You don't want to pick a
Well,
fight.
at least I've cleared my thingamabob, but how do I...
No,
oh,
no,
there
no.
we go.
Hey, wait. You were there? When those security assholes nabbed me. Please, have a heart. You need to help me.
So I actually didn't need to clear my my bounty there, but it was nice to do it, so I don't have it, so there we go. Alright then, what are you in for? And did you actually do whatever it is that you are in for?
Am I guilty? No. I mean, yes, yeah, I'm hypothetically involved in Aurora smuggling. But who isn't, right? What's going on here is about more than some bullshit charges.
how are you hypothetically a smuggler? You either are smuggling or you're not. So, alright, fine. Talk and we'll see.
Thank you. Oh, God. I gotta admit, I'm freaking out here. I've lost my job. I've lost my creds, and if I don't square things with Yannick Legrand, I'll lose everything else. Everything. Yannick is expecting a package. A really not so legal package. If you deliver it to him, he'll know I'm loyal. Don't worry, Yannick's loaded. He'll take care of you.
Uh-huh, so, yeah, why do you think you can trust me with this?
I, don't. But you are my last and really only chance.
Uh-huh, so, tell me what to do and we'll talk about it.
You are a regular lifesaver. You're solid. My crate's on Block 02 in Ebbside. My authentication code is Alpha 3 Kilo 4. Just tell the manager and she'll key you in. The package is there, everything accounted for. Just take that to Yannick and hopefully this damn nightmare will be over.
Alright, well that actually seems quite simple, in fact. We don't have to smuggle anything, it's already here. Alright then, we'll get to that when we get to Ebbside. But before we do that, we are gonna not go to inventory, we're gonna go here, because we don't want to go there just yet. Abby Edding.
From
What's
killing
that?
each other. I just
In
might
the
have a good day.
clinic. Hold on.
Stay out of trouble.
I didn't realize that there were more people in there. But alright then. Could have done that. Oh no, you are... Wait, where are you? Are you in Neon or are you somewhere else? You are... somewhere else entirely. That's not here. Okay, never mind that then. So we have Speak to Warlord or Kill the Warlord. That's over in Ebbside, Euphorica. We haven't been to Euphorica, I think. And wasn't that also Euphorica? Yes. So where is, for example, this guy? Is he... Where would he be? That is to also Ebbside. Alright then, if that's the case, then we can switch back to loose ends here. And it is off to Ebbside for real this time. Well, actually, probably not that one. Alright, there are different entry points, that's true.
I'm just trying to imagine my
Alright then,
partner in
we'll
a
go for
crowd
this one
singing.
first. Alright, we have arrived at a place I don't think I've seen. We have a person right here. Hello.
Sleep crates for rent. It's tight, but it's home.
And I want to get into a specific one.
Be careful around here. Not everyone that stays in our sleep crates are reputable.
Well, sure. I mean, I don't necessarily think I need to ask about this, but yeah, do people actually live here?
That they do. It's the families that really get me. And when those families can no longer even afford a sleep crate, well, that's just my favorite part of the job.
I assume that that's not nice, no. Alright then, Neshar Osmani. I need to get into his sleep crate.
You have the proper authorization code, and I'll let you into any place you like. I might even throw in a thank you. You look like the type that might appreciate it.
Not 100% sure why you would thank me for that. Bloody, are you leaving somewhere? Yeah, was that a compliment to me? Why are you yawning in my face?
More of an observation. Not much to do around here, except clean up after people that have partied too hard and drink. Don't get much of a chance to talk to the respectable type.
Well, lovely. Alright then, yes, I have the code.
I got it. And... authentication is all green. Look for C153. Before you go, I'm going out on a limb here and assuming your account's more flush than my usual clientele. I've got some evicted crates set up to go to the dump. Might be full of week old Kazambas, or it could have the original Miguel Rafael Bailamos. Only one way to find out.
Uh-huh. Are we going to do a bit of, what's that TV show? The people who buy storage unit storage wars, there we go. Yeah, Bailamos, what's that?
A brilliant piece of art. It celebrates when the colonists first broke ground on Polvo. The vids make it look stunning, all done in charcoal from the embers of their first fire. Well, so the story goes. Nice to be able to use my art history degree for once. Pro tip, when your parents say there ain't no use for a degree, they aren't lying.
Alright, cool. Well, sure, I have a bit of cash to spend, so alright.
Great. Unit C203 is now keyed to you. Best of luck.
Lovely. So first C153. How do we even get in here? That's C213. So his thing is on the back. I see. We have an open one here too, with just credits. How are you not spotting me? I'm gonna take the credits. It didn't even look like we were stealing, so. Alright then. Let's open his thing. The package is there. No worries. Cool. For some reason, people just leave their money around. That's lovely. And yes, indeed. No, not that one. Here we go. So what do I find? Pharmaceutical kit with nothing in it. Toilet paper, nothing in it. A bed. No art pieces in here. Alright. Can we spot anything? Well, that was 1,000 credits down the drain. Hey, I want my money back.
Be careful around here. Not everyone that stays in our sleep crates are reputable.
Oh, can we just keep opening these? Wait.
Nice meeting you.
Are you saying that like all of these can be opened? Because I see... Yeah, there's just some minor stuff in there. Nothing fun in here. Just a thing on the floor there. Like, can we open all of these? Oh, here we go. Here's just another one that's open. Just waltz right through. Interesting. You know what? We'll chill, I say, but no, let's not chill. Let's not chill. Okay, hello. I want another one.
And now we have a 107. I swear it smells in there. So, good luck with that. By the way, that's the last one. Pleasure doing business with you.
Alright, well...
Back to work, I guess.
Didn't we already open that one? Or isn't that one of them that was open?
Less caffeine, more herbs.
807. Where would that be then? Wait. I mean, these are not actual numbers, were these? How do I know which ones which?
We should go to the Astro Lounge later and...
How do I know which one's which? Over in activities, this one.
You got that right.
You were here? Oh, this was this one apparently. Alright, fine. So presumably this has something, right? No? So I spent 2,000 credits on
I'm worried about
absolutely nothing. I got out of the toilet, by the way. Bloody hell. It's a regular share. Yeah, okay. 2,000 credits for nothing. But I suppose I have a bed now I can sleep in. Alright then, fine, whatever. Not inventory. We are gonna go back to miscellaneous and... was it miscellaneous? I'm just gonna go for all because I think that is where we have sort of vaguely been. That's to get that back. Balancing. Where was the... Who did I just talk to about... Wait. Hold on. Wait. I just did this. Who the hell was I talking to about... Yeah. Okay, never mind. I remember. Momentality. Here we go. There we go. Headlock is what we're looking for, and this is where Billy Clayton was. What's up, people?
Gangs think they run this city, but I don't see people building statues of them.
Who are you?
You're bothering me.
But I'm not trying to. Yeah, bother who I want to bother, bozo.
And I don't have to listen.
Well, why are you so short with people?
It's one of my rules, and it served me well. Besides, you don't want to talk to me. Fact is, I'm not a good man. Best keep your distance.
Well, are you mysterious? So, what about these rules then?
Yeah, keep things short. Don't drink on the job, drink every minute after. Never play cards with a street rat. Don't love what you can't respect. That's all I got. Anything more would break the first rule.
Uh-huh. So, okay, what do you work with?
I work the warehouses. Clock in, clock out, mind my business. Gangs leave me alone. You should too.
You're trying really desperately to be rid of me, aren't you? But what do you mean you're not a good man?
No, I'm not.
Uh-huh. Ooh, as a Neo Street Rat, I can say that I remember him. And you were muscle for the Syndicate back in the day.
So I did. But that was before the war. So yeah, I've killed people. Some of them even deserved it. Not all, but some. And every so often, I get strangers coming up to me wanting payback. But I'm still here.
I mean, you wouldn't know how many people I've killed. Like, potentially tens, if not 20 or 30 times the number that you've killed. So, you know what? I think you're good. So, alright, then let's talk a bit about why you became a soldier.
I was young. Stupid, really. Thought I could win the war all by myself, so I joined the Freestar Militia. Ended up killing more people in a week than all my years here. And if you see enough shit, you lose your edge. Now, I just drink.
It's a bit of lovely PTSD there. Cool. So that was a thing that we got from Neon Street Rat. Just a bit of flavor. I don't exactly know if we've gotten anything but flavor so far, but alright, that's still kind of fun. So, hello.
Oh, you're a paying customer.
Well, I might be.
You lost, kiddo?
Not really. Isn't this a store?
Sure. I just don't get too many quality customers here. Most folks head over to Newell's or the Emporium if they've got the creds. I'd say less than half my customers are legit. The others are just kids up to no good.
I wonder if you actually is saying that because of what I wear. If I would have worn something a little bit more rough, would she not have said that? I don't know. But yeah, I'm not gonna steal anything, don't worry.
Sounds like something a thief would say. I had some high hopes for this shop back when my husband and I opened it a while back. These days, if you ain't a regular, you're usually trouble.
Well, that's a bit of a problem, but what has happened then?
Of course something happened. Ain't that always the case? Let's just say those hopes died a long time ago, and there ain't no reviving them.
Well, alright, you wanna talk about it then? Yeah, no, I get it. It's kind of hard to trust people these days.
Mm-hmm. Sounds like we understand each other then.
Uh-huh. So, alright then, let's get to the chase. We can talk a bit more about all of the rest here. Headlock, does he usually hang here?
Never heard of him. Now, are you gonna buy something or just annoy me all day?
Well, apparently that guy's gonna be annoying you. He's doing a bit of a dance there. So, let's try persuasion first, obviously.
How am I supposed to know where he is?
Well, why don't we talk about it? It's, yeah, it isn't really important. Bloody hell, would you stop it? It's not really important to anybody but me, you know.
That doesn't mean I should tell you.
Well, alright then. I am, however, not leaving until you tell me.
I got nothing better to do.
Well, this is going great, isn't it? Okay, now it doesn't even matter.
I wish I could, but if anybody found out I told you, I told you. I don't know who Headlock is. Now either quit loitering or make yourself useful and buy something.
But we also have a Neon Street Rat, so you know what? Why don't I just hang around until he shows up?
This city will be the death of me. Yeah, I know Headlock can't stand them. And I heard some of the other Sioka can't either. That boy doesn't know how to keep himself out of trouble. What'd he do this time?
This guy, would he just move? Alright then, yeah, how do you actually know the guy?
He's a customer. You're not here to interrogate me, so let's get back on track.
Well, sure. Kind of been terrorizing the Emporium, but just a tiny bit.
Well, if any place should be terrorized, it may as well be the Emporium. In any case, if you're so desperate to find him, he and his friends are probably hanging out in Warehouse 4, somewhere near there. I gotta ask, what are you gonna do with him?
And I suppose that she's a bit worried that I'm gonna take away a customer from her. Alright then, I'll do a bit of a shakedown, but you know what? Here's the thing, it's kind of my business.
You're right, and you're standing in mine. You better watch your tone. I've got nothing more to say to you. You have your info, so either beat it or buy something.
Well, alright then. So, let's get back to you a bit then. What about this starting a business with your husband?
Solomon thought a small convenience store with cheaper prices would make a killing. Of course, the only killing made was when he got himself shot in a robbery. Now it's just me running this place, so you can see why I'm not a huge fan of strangers in my shop.
Sure, I can see that. So, if you have non-regular customers, what are they like?
Mostly tied up in those good-for-nothing gangs. Those disciples and strikers always fighting over who gets to run the place, and not giving a damn over whose lives they ruin.
Well, isn't that just the way it goes? How much business do you get?
I may not be on the main strip, but I make enough to keep me afloat. Lucky for me, my regulars are a devoted crew.
Well, that's lovely. So let's see what you got.
Check it out.
And you presumably have just many things. I will take those digipicks, because bloody hell I'm going through them quite quickly. Chasm Bass Oil. Don't know if I need that. You have potentially medpacks. No, you don't. Don't care about that. Bit of ammo. You know what? I'll take that. Weapons, nothing fun. So right then, bit of everything, but quite poor quality overall. Now, are you running this store with her? Is that what's going on here? Because I wouldn't mind stealing from her. Okay, never mind then. So with that done, we are now on that. So we can, okay, you know what? We are gonna remain in Ebbside for now until we deal with this. Okay, we can't really go here, can we? We can drop down, I suppose. Yeah, okay, we don't even have to drop down. We can actually just walk down, you know. Hello. Thought you looked familiar. Oh crap! Whoa, 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 whoa! Don't launch yourself off the side here. That's very bad form. So we can go through here. What do we have here? Warehouse 1. Alright, so basically multiple warehouses that we can go into should we want to. But let's not think about that too much. Industrial workbench. Sure. Alright then, are we gonna have someone around? No, so we can basically just get in. Alright then, let's do that. See if we can talk the guy down. Because I'm gonna assume that they aren't just gonna want to talk potentially. I mean, I have a good weapon. You know what we're gonna do, by the way? We're just gonna heal up a bit. Just preemptively heal up. Hello, hello, down there. They seem to be quite chill with me just popping in here. Which is nice. Alright then, headlock. Let's have a bit of a chat with you. Hopefully not getting into any trouble. Hello, youngster.
And who do we have here? You here for business, or to get your head caved in?
Well, I can just attack him immediately. You should leave Emporium alone.
Is that so? I'm not just some low-life thug anymore. I'm with the Sioka now. You mess with me, you'll mess with the whole syndicate, and that won't end well for you.
I mean, I've killed so many syndicate people already, so yeah. Alright, before you joined the Soka, what gang were you in then?
The Ebbside Strikers. I ran with them for a good long while, but then it just became embarrassing. I couldn't even feed myself when I was with them. I clawed myself out of the gutter, and Sioka took notice. My talents were being squandered with the Strikers. I was too good for them.
Well, isn't that lovely? And potentially they were just sick of you, you know.
Oh, so you think you're funny, huh? Keep talking like that, and I'll make sure you're eating trawl through a tube. So go on, hotshot. Give me a reason why I should leave Tevin and his shitty little store alone.
Well, alright then, here we go. Let's try to do a persuasion again. Hopefully doing a bit better than last time.
Go on, enlighten me. But don't waste my time.
I won't, I assure you. Let's just try a simple one. So, yes, the behavior doesn't benefit you at all. It's just gonna make your life more difficult.
Sure. There may be some better uses of my time.
That's true. And also, if you keep going down this road, you are not gonna survive in the end, because I will basically kill you.
Oh, come on. I couldn't give less of a shit about these so-called enemies.
How am I failing green twos? Bloody hell. Alright, then, so either, if you keep trashing all the shops, you won't be able to buy anything from anywhere. That's a poor thing. Security will eventually have to get involved, and they won't go easy on you. Yeah, let's go with that one.
It's annoying how you're making sense right now. It kills me to say this, but I see your point. Fine. We won't go around to the Emporium any longer.
See, there we go. I can still attack him. Alright then, I'll be on my way.
Whatever. Next time, I might not be so nice.
I look forward to it, dude. Alright then, do we have any fun things to steal in here? It seems like a pretty poor warehouse. Alright then. No, really nothing, not anything. So with that, let's get out of here. And think about our next step, which could be, so that's that one, we now have that done. So now we should go and speak to the Warlord. We can obviously talk to him first, and then we can decide whether or not we want to kill him. So you should be in Ebbside, but you might be like on the other side of the damn place. So it might be that we have to transition. I think we do, yes. Alright then, let's get to, indeed, the other side. And would you know it, it's Euphorica, yes indeed. So that is where we need to go in. We I think we were here in the last episode, right? Yes, I think we were. So, Euphorica, another place, another bar. Let's check this one out. So what is this place?
Okay, let's settle this once and for all. Velocity or Chimera?
You kidding? Chimera, all day. Why do you think I'm here?
I don't know. Chimera's nice, but Velocity, that will get you hammered.
So are we basically, yeah, alright, this is kind of cool. In the one that we were in the last episode, that's where they saw Velocity, and that was basically like their main thing. So this place instead has Chimera.
Right.
So instead of Velocity, we have Chimera everywhere.
Anyway.
So each place has like their own thing, which is a bit interesting, I suppose. So before we chat to Warlord over there, let's see who we have here. Who was it I was supposed to talk to with regards to the DJ? Let's start with you.
Excuse me, I don't suppose you're looking for a robotics expert, are you? I have a vested interest in getting out of Neon.
No, but we have a person who can join my crew and who has a proper name. Alright, tell me about your skills.
I have a good deal of experience with machines, especially robots. I'm also an expert in the manufacture of certain chemical substances. But I guarantee I'll figure out whatever job you give me, even if I've never done it before. I've got a good head on my shoulders.
Well, you've sold me. Alright then. I'd be happy to help.
You're a real lifesaver, boss. Thanks. There's just one thing to discuss before I sign on. I'm conducting some independent research in the space lanes. I won't let it interfere with my duties, but I refuse to give it up while I'm working on your crew. Is that gonna be a problem?
I mean, not at all. Yes, you might be right at home in my crew. Apparently, I can say, based on research methods.
Good to know I'll be traveling with a fellow intellectual. Scientific curiosity looks good on you, hon. Oh, and don't bother draining your pockets for my salary. I don't really need the money, just the job.
Well, and then you ask for 12,000 credits, holy bloody hell. But no, we're gonna persuade you to go for 6,000 instead.
What do you offer?
Bloody hell, 12,000. Let's start again with a simple one here. So no reason for a problem, right?
Yeah, I hope so. I'm not taking this job for money. I'll work for a dozen rusty credits as long as I'm able to continue my research.
Well, you're not gonna get a dozen, you're gonna get half a dozen, and I apparently got a critical success there. Lovely. Alright then, yes indeed, 6,000 credits, that's fine.
Whew, that is a relief. I can't wait to get out of this city.
So, not Frontier. Why do I only have 3 out of 4 on that? Pretty sure I had 4 out of 4, but maybe I didn't. Never mind, you can go again. Oh, right, I have totally forgotten about this. I need to figure out what kind of outpost this is. Is this an outpost I actually am using or not? Because if it is, I need to change it so I know what it is. So you can go on this one for now. Yeah, I was pretty damn sure that I had 4 people on my ship, but it is true that I only... Yeah, because Vasco actually doesn't count, does he? So it could be that I actually do want to change, let's say, Hassan over here. Shield systems, because I don't have a good shield system person. You know what, that might not be a bad idea. You can go to Frontier instead. Perfect. Yeah, that's fine. Absolutely. So with that, yeah, we can get some extra shield system. That's lovely. Wait. Okay. So I can't? Slightly unsure there.
I owe you a favor. Don't think I'll forget it. See you out there, boss.
But that's lovely. We have yet more people. So is it... Yeah, Micah. It was Micah I was supposed to talk to. Hello, Micah.
Welcome. Please, make yourself comfortable. I can offer you a drink, or perhaps you're here seeking access to our members' lounge, where you can enjoy your Aurora experience in peace.
Ooh, Aurora's here too then. Alright then, what about this members' lounge?
Customers choose our lounge because they desire a more relaxed and sedate journey as they experience the joy of Aurora. We have no blaring music, no crowds, no chaos. The mood here is specifically crafted to allow a full range of mindful self-exploration.
Well, that sounds lovely. So, can I buy that here?
Sorry, no. Aurora sales are only permitted through the Astral Lounge. We simply provide a safe haven for you to enjoy it in peace. If you desire access to the lounge, you can purchase admittance for a completely reasonable fee. Otherwise, you're welcome to relax, listen to our music, and perhaps enjoy a chimera.
What's that thing then? Chimera?
It's a specialty alcoholic beverage only served here at Euphorica. I'm sure you'll enjoy it.
Yeah, that is kind of interesting that they all have their own thing. Kind of nice, actually. So what about the members' lounge? Any other perks, maybe?
Not only will you be able to experience one of the most exclusive Aurora lounges in Neon, you also have access to our private bar. The bartender down there is a personal friend of mine, and he sells some rather unique items.
That could be interesting. I'll pass on it for now.
No problem. Let me know if you change your mind. If you need anything else, please, don't hesitate to ask.
Sure thing. So, indeed, I am looking for information about his stolen slate. Boreal US, the DJ, is missing it.
I see. I'd be willing to divulge this information for the right price.
Well, how about I am a neon street rat and I know stuff about everything? And yes, Boreal US is an icon. You should do the favor for her.
She is an icon among other things. Fine. I'll waive the usual fee. The man you want goes by the name of Stratos. You'll find him at Madame Savage's. He's what you would call a fan of Miss Borealis's works. Or maybe fanatic is a more accurate term. Either way, he's the one you want. But you didn't hear it from me.
Well, cool. So, yeah, Stratos, what kind of a guy is he then?
He's one of the usual lowlifes you'll find at Madame Savage's. He's also a very fervent admirer of Miss Borealis and her work. It wouldn't surprise me if that admiration extended to her possessions. For fans like him, trinkets and mementos are a way to get closer to the one they admire. Fallen stardust.
Alright, cool.
Now sit back,
Thank you for
relax,
that.
and unwind.
No, I might be getting into a gunfight at some point, actually. Hello, Warlord.
You like art?
Sure.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Keep 'em coming.
Yes, sure.
Then you should see the tag job on the robot at Neon Tactical. It's my best work.
Uh-huh. Well, what's this gang you're in, if you're in one?
Are you in a gang? You sound like a middle-aged bank teller. Yeah, I'm in a gang. The Disciples. Maybe you've heard of them.
Maybe I have, maybe I haven't. So, what's up with hanging out here?
Euphoric is home for people like us. And by people like us, I mean killers, thugs, and thieves. Now, I haven't killed anyone in a while, but that just means I'm due.
Well, isn't that lovely? So, an artist, you say?
Only when I have a knife in my hand. The rest of the time, I just paint.
Well, aren't you a lovely character? So yes, you did some stuff to Frank Rennick's robot Styx, and he wants a bit of retribution for that.
That Cyclops should be thanking me. I dressed up his toy real nice, gave him a total makeover. He's lucky that's all I did after what that thing did to my crew.
Uh-huh, so did he actually kill members of your crew then?
We tried to rob his store and reload our crew. That's when his little toy unloaded on us. Lost some good disciples in that group. If anything, that freak should be paying me.
Uh-huh, sure, but why did you tag him?
I thought it was pretty clever. If I trashed it, it'd sting for a bit, but he'd get over it. So I took a can of spray paint and put my tag on it. Now, every time that Cyclops opens up that eye, he's gonna see my art on his buddy.
Well, I mean, it's a pretty lame payback for having some of your friends killed, but, I mean, sure. You do admit to the crime, though. That's good to hear.
Yeah, I do. And I'll make art out of your guts if you step out of line.
Oh, I think we're gonna have a bit of a chat about you paying for damages.
And what makes you think I will?
My silver tongue will do that. Oh, but you are a bit tricky. What's that? That is 8 total. Alright then, we're gonna be a bit tough here. Pay up or things might get nasty.
Huh. You aren't bluffing, are you?
I'm not really. You are starting to piss me off a bit. Oh, I can go for that, but I kind of want to go for this one first, I think. Yeah, what about the strikers? Don't waste time with Rennick. The strikers are what you need to worry about.
True. Don't want to fight a war on two fronts.
See, I knew you would come around. Just pay up and I will leave you be.
Get bent. I'm not paying him a cred. So I suggest you tell that one-eyed freak to go cry somewhere else.
How on earth did I just fail that? Bloody hell. Okay, let's chill a little bit.
Yeah, sure you will.
Okay. If I exit out now, has anything... No, nothing's changed. So, you know what?
Sometime. Yeah?
You know what? Here we go.
Fine by me, punk. Let's paint the walls with your blood.
No, I don't think we will, actually. There we go.
Let's make this quick.
Okay, who am I fighting? No one. Good. There we go. No one really cared about that, apart from, well, these two people. So, basically, Warlord's credits. Yeah, okay. So, basically, we don't get the actual credits. Fine game. Fine. Oh, I can get the streetwear. Lovely. I don't think I... Well, you know what? I actually do want that. That's kind of nifty. If I wanted it to be dressed like that, and I think that there is a case for having those stuff around. Like if we come across disciples, as far as I've understood from this game, it might actually matter if we have that on. People might actually consider us part of them, you know. So luckily everyone joined in on that, and I didn't. And people just get back to the usual routine. There's people dead on the floor. Lovely. All right then, let's get the hell out of here. And I suppose going over to the other, I still don't remember what the name was. We are supposed to go to here we go. I still don't remember the name of that place. But the place is it in here?
Can you believe Xenofresh charges?
Is it in here? Is that true? It might be in here. By the way, now that we're here, there were a couple of people here.
I'd be making a fortune if they'd let us fish for chasm.
I think. Or maybe not. Maybe I just thought that there were people to talk to here. Could get in there, but basically just fish. I'm not that interested in fish, and that's a locked thing. Alright then, as I said, that's maybe not the most interesting thing. So we should be able to get around to Sauvages. There we go, I got it. Sauvages. So is that through here, or is it around? I think it's around. There's a bunch of people. Right. Can I get around? I might be able to get around through here, actually. This is basically what I did also in the last episode. I just sort of went over everything. Let's see if I can do it on this occasion too. Is this a lift? No, it's just a room. Alright then. Take some stuff. And if I wanna keep going, gotta say it's an interesting place, this. Okay, so now we have a tag for over there, which means if we go over this, we have gotten over sort of the central bit that sort of cuts everything off. Why they have decided like that, I do not know. And in order to get down, we need to go over here. But I do like this still. I still think it's really cool how they've done this. So, through here, I suppose. Okay. Why is there not a way down here? I can jump down, but I want to go like the official route. But okay, fine, whatever. Let's just jump down. Am I in the right place? Yes. Ow! Yes, yes I am. Hello, Madame Sauvages, we're here. And we have Stratos, was the name, right? Hello, Stratos.
Oh, yeah, I love her music so much.
So much that is how you introduce yourself. Lovely. Not sure I follow, really.
I'm talking about Borealis. I vibe with that bird hard. She's a beast on the beats, and I love her. Got a track in me head right now. Boom! 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 Yeah, hear it? It's bloody mood, innit? I just need some more Aurora so I can get me head bobbing with the wave. Find that zone.
Well, you're a fun character actually, but also a bit weird. Alright then, you're a bit of a junkie, let's not go there right now. Yeah, you're apparently a really big fan of Borealis.
Yeah, which is why it pains me to be here and not in the Astral Lounge. I can't stand being away from that place. And, but I can't listen to Borealis if I'm not zoning. That bird's song deserves the best eye Aurora can fly.
So what you're saying is you want Aurora. So, but here's the thing. You have her slate and she kind of wants it back.
Lady, there's no way in hell I'm giving you this. This slate brings me closer to her. As her biggest fan, I feel like I deserve to have it.
That's not really how it works. So, do I have Aurora? I don't think I have Aurora, but let's do a persuasion. I should be able to convince you, shouldn't I?
Why would I part with the one thing that connects me to her?
Because it's bloody creepy that you have it. And also, she would be grateful if you return it.
Right. She don't even know who I am.
But if she doesn't know who you are, why do you deserve to have her slate? That doesn't make sense. And yes, indeed, you're depriving the galaxy of new art because you have that, because she makes music with it.
Nah, Borealis's music is made from the heart. It's not something you write down.
Oh boy, you don't know music at all, do you? Alright then, can I try the auto-persuade? I've never done that. What does that do? Like, can I actually persuade from this situation? 2 fails, but what happens if I press R?
Well, if Borealis feels so strongly about it, maybe I should return it.
I mean, that feels a bit like cheating. What's that little... Does that like fill up now after a number of times I've done this? I suppose that's how it works. Alright then, yes, apparently I can also say that it isn't actually her best work, and it's kind of embarrassing for her, really.
That would explain why she just left it there. As much as I hate to admit it, you're right. Okay, you can have the slate. But next time I stop by, I want to hear a mod so sick it beats the piss out of my brain.
Alright then, so okay, I mean... that auto-resolve, auto-resolve persuasion, I might use it. Oh, bloody hell, we have a thing going haywire here. Yeah, I might actually use it in the future. I wonder if what it does is it gives you like the best possible version of persuasion there. So if I would have had a 5 or a 6, it would have taken that instead, potentially. So, alright then, I mean, it's in the game, so I might as well use it. Alright then, we picked up a fair whack of things. I think it's time to start returning them. And we'll start with Reddick, because he's not behind the load zone.
Core Kinetics isn't the only game in town, you know.
Well, what about Warlord then? He's not gonna bother you anymore.
Good work. I hope you made him squirm.
Well, he's kinda dead. He didn't really so much agree to stop. I kinda killed him.
Fine by me. That delinquent little punk deserves it. Thanks. Styx is gonna get a new paint job, a coat of wax, the works. He's gonna look brand new. Oh, and here, for your trouble. You ever get nightmares?
Well, thank you. That's actually interesting.
I'm sorry. I did not
so this is what he looks like now. And at some point then, he's gonna look a bit different, I assume. I assume that's how that's gonna work. Alright then, so that's done. Let us... that's long leave, still haven't done that, but that's fine. That's the super slate thingamabob. Trident, that's the one that wanted the velocity, yes. Where was... There we go. Yannick Legrand. Yes, we need to go to Legrand's Liquors. That is over here, I think. Maybe? I want to say here. But is it here? Isn't that towards... No, that's towards... Ryujin, right? Yes, over here. There we go. So, let's go deliver the contraband stuff, presumably. Hello, Yannick. I got stuff for you.
Customer. Feel free to spend your credits. Or get the hell out. Your pick.
You're so friendly. Yes, Neshar sent me to talk with you.
Oh, yeah, right. You're with Neshar. I see the family resemblance. You're practically twins. I know he got pinched. So if you are some undercover neon security goon here to shake me down, beat it. Yannick's no one's mark.
No, chill out. I have what he was supposed to deliver to you.
Oh, really? Huh. Fascinating. So Neshar came through. Might be he's less crappy than I gave him credit. Who am I kidding? He's a bottom feeder. But when all the good fish get gobbled up by corporations, sickly minnows are all that's left. Take the creds. I am known far and wide for my generosity. Ask anyone.
Well, alright then. Thank you for that. You should go easy on him. He's in jail after all.
Yes. He is loyal. Loyalty will be rewarded. You look like talent. Serious talent. And no one knows you. Yes. You are looking at the one and only maker of Yannick's blend. It's potent. It's good. And has a jackhammer of a kick. The kick is the problem. But you may be a solution. I'm thinking a new, cleaner, smarter operation. With you working for me.
Uh-huh. Alright, I'm interested.
Excellent. Yes. Blend needs Aurora, yes? And Aurora is totally illegal outside of the Astral Lounge. And really, really illegal off-world. If the Rangers catch you with Aurora on a ship, oh boy, that's a long time in the clink. And if the great Benjamin Bayou finds out you're selling it on the streets, even bigger trouble. But so far, I have outsmarted them all. And together, we can keep making loads of credits and making a fool of the great man Bayou at the same time.
Oh, this is not gonna go well, is it? Yeah, it's a bit suicidal, this, isn't it? You gotta get really whacked in the end.
Yet Yannick does cross him, and he is none the wiser. Ha! Nesher's worthless to me now. Loyal, yes, but he'll be watched from now on. Useless. And my other employee, Felix Sadler, makes Nesher look like a genius. I think it is time Felix Sadler takes a vacation. Permanent. Off-world. Or maybe he tragically falls into the ocean, I don't care which. But you deal with him, and you become very valuable to Yannick.
Alright, do a bit of dirty work, but what's his story?
Felix. Felix is a mess. Samples too much of his own wares, understand? He's been getting worse, and a danger to the whole operation. Best if he just goes away.
Alright then, yes, don't drink your own supply, etc, etc, or don't get high on your own supply, I suppose. Alright then, fine, I'll take care of Felix.
This is the start of something beautiful. Felix sacks up in some dingy warehouse in Ebbside. You will find him there.
Well, alright then, that's gonna be another one of those warehouses then. Alright then, we'll end the episode by going back to the Astral Lounge for the Superfan and hopefully be completely done with that one. Alright then, we are back. Let's have a chat with you. Hello. I want to talk to you. Come on. Come on, let me talk to you. Come on, don't bug out. There we go.
The music at the lounge.
You are the weird voice actress, yes. Alright then, yes, found your slate.
A fan? Really? Although, I guess I shouldn't be surprised. They can get pretty possessive. Doesn't matter if it's my things or my time.
Uh-huh, yeah, I'm really sorry you had to deal with all of that.
Yeah, it's not all bad. Love can be toxic, or it can be beautiful. Sometimes, people just confuse the two. But, sounds like it all worked out in the end. I've got my slate, which means the people will get their trip. Inspiration's like a wave. Sometimes, it's hard to catch it before the break. That's what this slate is. A still wave. A feeling frozen in time. And I appreciate you bringing it back to me.
No worries whatsoever. So, alright then. Is everything in good shape still?
Yeah, it looked like nothing was downloaded or tampered with. I'm almost glad it was taken by a fan instead of a competitor. Would have been awful to lose that thing. I was working on a brand new concept piece about floating into the center of existence. I'm not feeling it yet. I'm still working out the last few sections, but eventually I'll give it a spin in the Astral Lounge. Thanks again for finding that thing. Next time, I'll try and keep an eye on it.
Uh-huh, cool.
Sound safe.
And I gotta say, while the voice actress is really odd and off a bit, it's definitely working with the model. Very much works with the model, it's kind of weird. But alright then, there we go. I have indeed done the things even. So now we can keep going with that one, I suppose. That's fine. That is somewhere else. Balancing the books is also something we need to do here. So we still have a couple of things that we can do here in Neon. So that is a thing. That was like way out somewhere. And also Shay. Yeah, that's also, that is over in Atlantic City. No, not Atlantic City, you know what I mean. New Atlantis, there we go. Yeah, and a lot of these are just random stuff. So we can do a bit more here in Neon before we head out. Yeah, that'll be fine. Yes. Don't worry about all of that. We are gonna do the final bits and pieces of Neon, and after that, you know what we might do? I might actually get back to some main mission stuff, because it's been quite some time since we did that. Now that I realize that Sam Coe is actually a descendant, potentially then, of the founder of Aquila City, he has become a little bit more interesting, actually. So yeah, you know what? That might be what we do. We shall see about that in the next episode. For now though, this has been ghostmutgaming with me, Christopher. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.